Hey everybody, this is Brett, and today I'd like to show you my new slant board. It's also an inversion board because that's what you do on it. You invert yourself. And I made it out of two pieces of 12-inch wide by 1-inch thick pine by 8 feet long. I cut it down to 7 feet total. I'm 6 foot tall, so that leaves an extra 6 inches on each end, and that's manageable to move around and stuff, so it's a good length for me. And I picked two really nice pieces of pine, and they've got nice lines, fairly tight on this side and a little bit looser on that side, but they're really pretty pieces of wood. And I got them to joint as good as I could. I don't have a jointer, but I managed with a planer, a hand planer, and got it to fit pretty good. And then I just filled it in with some filler later that I made with sawdust and glue. The other side looks like this. And since I do have experience building guitars, that helped me to be able to create a good bracing system on the back. And it's not jointed professionally like I would do if I were a carpenter, but I did put little corner blocks so that it's stronger. And the nice thing about being a massage therapist in this regard is that I have an electric massage table, so I can put that end on the massage table and lift it to whatever height that I'd like it to be. And then for grip, you've got to have a yoga mat on there. And I like the natural rubber, latex rubber yoga mats because they're the best. They do have some pretty cool cork ones out there nowadays. But in any case, let me show you how it works. That's actually a little bit too high for me. I kind of like it not too much of an angle. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to tell you the advantages of this versus an inversion table like that you can just buy. So you're obviously not, strapped in at your ankles like an inversion table. So what you do is you just pull your pants down a little bit so that your skin is touching, your tailbone skin is touching the rubber. And that just locks you in there, and it creates a traction right there where you need it. That's where you want your to be connected to the board, so that you create a traction on your lumbar spine area. And that's the main reason why this is superior. And I can lift it up quite a ways. I can lift it up quite a ways and still have a good grip on my tailbone. If my clothes aren't touching in between, it grips really good. So this is the good part of the slant board right here. Blood to the brain and the complete release of muscles and tension that are created from being upright all day, I'm telling you, it is so good. It is so, so good. Oh man. You can squeeze your neck and get double the relief because it's all relaxed. And it just, you know, using gravity to help you to do the massage is so awesome. It's not even funny. Squeezing your neck, squeezing your shoulders, rubbing your abdominals, massage your chest. Pretty fancy, huh? It's like an electric inversion table. So, there you have it. The wooden slant board, electrified. No, I'm not going to make them for people, but you can make your own. Just head on over to the hardware store and slap it together. You could actually just use a big piece of plywood probably and put a little bit of bracing on the back of it. But I want to thank you so much for joining me. Please go to brettsnaturalhealth.com and get yourself a millet hull pillow or a wood roller or a foot friend or a stone foot friend or a soother or a new pair of orthotics. I would love to make you a pair of orthotics. Or a shindig massage tool. You might be interested in a back support for your office chair or car seat so that when you're driving down the road, you've got good support for your low back. You're sitting up nice and straight. But all the products that I make are made for you to get healthy. Thanks for joining me.